Let's do another example where we try to find the cosine of 4 pi over 3. Remember that our first step is to first figure out where is 4 pi over 3 on our unit circle. So if I'm looking at 4 pi over 3, I'm thinking, okay, that's more than a pi. So I know that I have to go pi and then a third more. So that puts me right about here. Again, recall we always make our triangles with the x-axis, never with the y. Now I'm thinking, what is this angle? Well, we went pi and then we went 1/3 more. So if we think about what is a third of a pi or a third of 180, that would give us 60, right? So this is a 60-degree angle, making this our 30-degree angle. So what we've done so far, we found 4 pi over 3 on the unit circle, and we drew our special triangle. Our third step is to put in the side lengths of our special triangle. We need to be really careful in this case, though, when we label them, that we keep our positives and negatives in the right place. So if we think about the side across from 30 is our 1, but remember, here's 0, 0. So now we're to the left of 0, 0, and that makes that a -1. The hypotenuse will always be positive, no matter what, so we can label that with a +2. And the side across from 60 is our square root of 3, which again is in our negative area here, so we have a negative square root of 3 because it's below the x-axis. So we found 4 pi over 3, we drew our special triangles, we labeled the sides of our special triangles, and now we can deal with finding our trig function, which is the cosine. So remember that cosine is the adjacent side of the angle over the hypotenuse. So let's take a look at our triangle. Here's the angle we're looking at. Adjacent to that means right next to it, so that would be my -1. My hypotenuse is 2. So now we have found that the cosine of 4 pi over 3 has a value of -1/2.